Hi, good evening. How is everyone doing? So we're at 7:57 p.m. UK time. My name, as always, is Mimi, and welcome to the channel. Pop in and say hello. Right. Get that done. Hiya. Oh, that's okay, my lovely. No problem at all. How are you all doing? Bring that down a little bit. Right, let's move that out of the way. Pencil. There. I knew I'd forget something. Hello. You can hear me, but you can't see me. Ha ha ha. That's good. Hello. Oh, they settled with their lunch now, are they? Bless them. Little sweeties. Hi. Right, coming in. Let's go and have a quick ciggy. Hi, Nettie. Phone's a bit deed. Can't type L on here. You're all right, love. What is that sticking out of there? Get back in. Get back. Thank you. How's everyone doing? How's your week been? Been busy? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, they're back at school now. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think ours over here have got another couple of weeks before they go back to school. I don't even know how many weeks they've been off, to be fair. Our little one's home educated, so we tend not to keep track of like school holidays and things. Oh, bless them. It's good. I love it when kids enjoy school. Absolutely, Nelly. That's when you start worrying, love. Forgot I have a pen. It's okay. It's not a problem. We know you're there. Not really. Not really. What's not really? What am I looking at? Oh, did they? Jeez, I think, mind you, I think down here we're like the last to, I nearly said the lastest. You can tell what sort of stream this is going to be, can't you? We're the last to go back in the country. All right, Nelly. No rush. I have a 3rd grader test. A 5th level. I'm confused. Sorry, it's probably not you, Angel. It's probably me. Because we do, rather than grades, we do years over here. So like 1st year, 2nd year, 3rd year, rather than grade 1, 2 and 3. I suppose it all just means the same, but when do they go back? No idea. I don't know. Listening to a conversation. Well, I checked on my grapes. They don't seem to be growing. So what we done is we hacked, quite literally, a oh, one sec. No, sorry, it wasn't for me. We hacked back at the grapevine because we needed to cut all the other bushes down anyway. And I thought, well, the nutrients are obviously getting to the rest of the grapevine rather than to that tiny little bunch of grapes that we've got. Unless that's just going to be the size that they'll be because they're the first ones. I don't know. So we've cut it right back, considering it was all over the gate, heading towards the house, going across the other side of the house. It's now cut back, and we'll see. We'll see how they get on. But yeah, they're tiny little diddy bubby grapes, and I want them to be big grapes. Have you not got a hose? That's what I do. Although the grapevine, I can't water it too much. But we've not had a lot of rain either. Just chuck the hose on them. Hose pipe ban or not, my garden's getting watered, especially my grapevine. If not, I could just get it out of the water butt and carry it over. But it's so easy to use the hose. Oh yeah, you've got clay, haven't you? Yeah. It's a bit of a pain, isn't it? You need a sprinkler. So that it goes on bit by bit. Heavy rain showers tomorrow. Wasn't Kirsty on about friggin' 28 degrees tomorrow? Oh, no worries, Nettie. Is it rain or is it 28 degrees? I don't know. Well. Never mind. Both. Oh, right. Okay. 28 degrees plus rain. Gotcha. Oh, dear. I don't know. Heavy thundery showers. Storm Erin. Oh, okay. All right. Heavy thundery showers and we have a storm, but we're going to be brilliant sunshine with 28 degrees and it's going to be mega, mega hot. Okay. This is why I don't believe the weatherman. until the day. Driving down to London in the car yesterday, you know, the weather in the morning said it was going to be absolutely crap. Bloody weren't. She's sitting in Ireland right now. Who is? Oh, the storm. Welcome back, Nelly. It's 21 there. Ooh, nice comfortable temperature. Just come further open. Oh, Nelly. Jesus Christ. They can't leave you for another week, love. Gonna have to get kicking some ass there. And yeah, that's crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy. Dear. I don't know. Looks like a Chinese laundry in this place at the minute because I've got clothes hanging everywhere. Which is why I'm glad I'm just in one room. I know. Yeah. Right, let me get the phone out of the case again because I didn't do it. Let's turn this up to block the neighbour's noise out. Little Miss Gabby Nickers herself. Getting on. Getting on. Oh. Is the camera working? No. Right. Something I found out in the week, right? So if I turn you that way, it works. Sorry if you're getting a bit dizzy. It worked. It bleeding worked. It's something Neo told me in the week. Turn your phone to the side, Mimi, and then... So thanks, Neo. Oh, dear. Right, I've got live chat on the laptop. Let me bring it a bit closer so I can see what you're saying. There we go. Are we all okay? Don't fall off there, please. Right, you've all got a decision to make. So, I have everything to make my inspired item tonight. But I also have the measurements that I need to do the skirt. Or the waistband of the skirt. So, you can make the decision. Eating Japanese peanuts. Oh, what's the difference? So, shall we do the inspired item, or shall we do the waistband for the skirt? No, Ange, I want you to make a choice. What was that? I swear I just heard something. weird. I don't know. No, I want you to pick. I got it's okay. It's fine, because just in case you didn't get the measurements, I got everything ready anyway. So it's all good. It's all up here ready. So you can decide. Not your fault, my love. It's all good. I'm not voting. There you go. You've been told. So vote. Nellie's not voting, Ange. No, 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 no. So should we do the inspired item, or should we do the waistband for the skirt? I love Nellie. That's wicked. You pick one, Angel. See, she got you there, Ange, didn't she? Right, we've got one vote for skirt. Come on, there's 5 people watching. Minus Nellie, that's 4. Decide for me. Oh, Ange, just choose something, girl, please. Honestly. Don't worry about people not coming in. Leave them there. They're fine. Just make a decision. Skirt, thank you. God, you lot are hard work. Well, I take that back. Nettie's busy and Nellie said she's not making the decision. So you, not all of you are hard work. Just Ange. She's lucky I love her, really, isn't she? That was hard. Hurt my brain. Behave. Yep. Right, T-ho. So we're going to turn this into just a skirt. She did. She said she weren't voting. Because Nellie votes and then you all go with what Nellie wants. I was asking everybody, not just Nellie. But then if I do this quick enough, we can start the inspired item. Okay? I just needed to know which one to start on, that's all. That little voiceover woman isn't here. She'd be repeating all the... Oh, I hate that. I'm like, stop putting emojis in. It's annoying. So before I do that, let me show you what's in this little box here. Because I finished it last week. Ooh. So I've put both of them in one box just to keep them together. So we have our Nellie's bottle bag with the strap. I'm not pulling it all out because it's all nice and neat in there. And then we have Peanuts little bottle bag, all finished, with the yellow on the inside. With the clips on, the adjuster, and the lovely short strap. It is on a short video if no one's seen it yet. You're more than welcome to go and have a look and stick a little thumbs up on it if you wouldn't mind. would be very much appreciated. And there's also a short video of Gunner snoring if you want. I'm so glad you love them. I really am. But I thought I'd put them in a box just to keep them both, you know, secure and hidden from dog hairs, shall we say. Because obviously it's not just you, it's little person as well. So thank you. So I thought I'd keep them away from the Gunner hairs, keep them in a spare box that I had. So that's all cool. Right, what else was I going to show you? So, Nelly, would you prefer a thick... Yes, you did. It's flying around the room at the moment. Sorry. Would you prefer a thick waistband for Bubs or a thinner one? I didn't find my elastic. I ransacked everything up here. The little unit I've got here with the little drawer on it, under here, I ransacked everywhere and I couldn't find it. So these are brand new elastics that I ordered during the week. I had to get thick anyway because I need to put a new waistband on a pair of trousers of mine. Really, Nelly? And obviously the thin stuff is what I use for scrunchies. So it will always be used, but I thought I'll get us some spare thicker waistband just in case. I wasn't sure if I was seeing things. I thought it was... You're all right, don't worry about caps lock, it's not a problem. So it was 51 centimetres, wasn't it, Nelly? And I think what I'm going to do, I best move this cup of tea first, hadn't I? Because you know me, it'll go everywhere. Scissors. Yeah, so I sent some stuff to Ange the other day. And she didn't actually realise that... wicked, thank you. She didn't actually realise that in amongst the stuff that not just me but Jerry sent her as well, there was poppy seeds. She's smelling them and throwing them about, and I'm like, okay, now it's going to go all over YouTube that I got Ange high on poppy seeds. Great. Perfect. She's such a donut. Right, so the thickness of the elastic, I'm just putting it up against the dress to just do a rough cut because I need to cut this off first. Angel, I could have kicked her butt. I really could have done. Like they're poppy seeds. Oh, well, I didn't know. Yeah, you did. You knew I was sending them to you, you nana. This is Ange. No, they've not opened yet. So I've chopped it off. I'm keeping stum. I will end up getting arrested. So yeah, that was cut off. Sorry, Rainbow Dash, but you're in the bin, my love. Right. So 51 centimetres. Oh, okay. I know she ain't going to use all of this, bless her, because she's only Diddy. But unravel it from there and then... Right, so I'm going to go to 30 again. Just because I'm better at adding up in 15s than I am. fault is actually no. Is that centimetres? Yes, it is. Duh, me. Come on, get it together. Right, so 40 and 11 is 51. Okay, so do you want it bang on 51 or do you want it a little bit over, Nelly? Oh, Nettie, it was like pulling in teeth trying to get them to vote. Seriously. Gossips will have a field day. Yes. A little over. Okay. 2, 3. What do you suggest? Hello, Jerry. How you doing, mate? Hi, Sarah. YouTube was blocking my messages. Oh, honestly. I know. Nettie, you're going to have to pull them back in. Come on. Say 3. Okie dokie. Right, so I'll add 3 onto that and then we will cut that right there. There we go. Oh, bless her, that's a diddy waist. Oh, she diddy. Oh, Sarah, you know I hate big screen. Get it off. No, Nettie's knackered. They can run amok today. Okay. Ange, you're number 2. Sort them out. No, mind you, it's you that needs bloody sorting out. All right, forget that. Nelly. Nelly will sort you all out, no problems. And I'm probably going to need all of that for my waistband. Right, so let's see just how do you know what? That is literally the same. Oh, everyone, Nelly. Mainly Ange. Was that Joey I spotted? No. Hi, Ace. So that was kind of perfect, really, for the waistband of the skirt. Right, let's get this turned inside out. So we went down into London yesterday and I actually got collared by my mum to take in a dress for her as well. She's off to a wedding next month. I think it's next month. I know, Nelly, I know. Do you know what? Honestly, Nelly, I don't think this needs an extra waistband added to it. No, Nettie, behave. Fucking hell. She's going to get me at it again, isn't she? I don't actually think this needs an extra waistband added to it. Let me measure it from edge to edge. Maybe I should have done that first, eh? What do you reckon? Right, so we're starting there. That's 11. Oh, that'd help if I'd done it in inches, wouldn't it? Honestly. You mean nothing to me. What are we at? 33. You mean nothing to me. So that's a 66 waistband. So if anything, oh, your decision now, Nelly. What do you want me to do, love? Play ball with it. A little box type short sleeve, but no. Stop thinking. Yeah, I was thinking it'll probably be round her ankles, to be fair. So it's got, I'm not sure if you can see, it's got nothing on the back waistband, but then on the front it's got that elastic. Do you see what I mean? It sort of stops there and there. So yeah, I think weird. Give you yes in a minute. Behave. So if I just pop the elastic on, fold it over, that's too wide. That is going to be very, very wide. Don't say it, Nelly. Yeah. I mean, if it was all the way round, then I would like take the skirt in a little bit. But because it's not all the way round, it's a bit difficult, you know. I'm just cutting this elastic down a little bit because that is mega wide. Go away, moth. You ain't muscling in on my live stream. Clear off. There we go. Right. So because when I stitch it, first of all, I don't want to stitch it onto the elastic. I want to stitch it just below the elastic. So I'm going to have to make sure the elastic's right out of the way when I do that. And this skirt seems to come up a little bit at the edges. So stitching's not going to be straight anyway, unfortunately. Two of who? Drowned her ankles. I might just have to join it to the waistband of the skirt, because although round here I've got a tiny little bit of space at the bottom, as I get round here I run out of space. So I can tuck that down, but then I run out of space. Do you see what I mean? And so if I fold the fabric over to meet the waistband of the skirt, it might be a little bit tidier that way. Don't claim you're an angel, love, because I know you're not. Pin properly. Right, there we go. Look, we'll try that, I think. I'm just saying, like you're innocent. All right. We're going to have to join this elastic first. So I've pinned the front, okay. I'm going to pin the elastic together, 1/2 inch, and then we're going to put a zigzag stitch up and down a few times on the elastic, and then we'll come back and we will stretch the rest of the waistband over the original waistband that's there to basically make it like that. Okay, I don't know, Ange, I'm not sure where the elastic's gone, the old stuff that I had. These are new ones. I had to buy new ones. But that's okay. Like I say, I use elastic for my scrunchies and waistbands and stuff anyway, so it's all good. It don't matter. I'll find it when I'm packing everything up to move. You watch. Let me plug this in. I think he did have a good birthday, Nettie. As far as I know. Ange would know more than me. But yeah, I think he did. Where do we go? What do we do? Can see through it. What is it like? Baby, I'm blue. Never stay for you. This is what I do, isn't it? I put things somewhere so safe, even I can't find them. Right, I've got a tiny little bit of white on that. Can you see that? So I'm not going to change it yet. I'm going to use that up. And then when we do, although I'll probably use a blue, but when I go on to the next colour, I'll refill the bobbin. I've lost half of my nails throughout the week, apart from them two and that one. Hi, Liz. How you doing, my love? Plain chicken again. You know me too well. How you doing, my lovely? Right. So, change it over to a zigzag stitch and we can attach this elastic to itself. We have, Miss Liz. Absolutely. There we go. Called it. Right. Let me get this slipper off. Should have done it first, shouldn't I? Oh. Ange, you're bombarding the poor woman with questions, love. Bless her. She's come in to say hello, and poor Angie's like, are you taking it easy? Are you back home yet? Are you feeling better? Ange, chill, my love. I'm recovering. Oh, Liz, my love. Wow. Oh, Liz. Oh. God, honestly, never gets easier, does it? How are you in yourself, though? Oh. So I've just gone up and down them 2 pieces of elastic 4 times just to tie them onto each other. So we have one continuous piece of elastic rather than 2 pieces that don't do a job. 2 seconds, let me tie these off and I'll show you. We do, Liz. We love you loads. We're all willing you better soon. Oh, well, that's exactly how it should be. Bless him. Oh. So there we go. Not sure if you can quite see the stitches, but it connects it to the point. You can pull it and it's all fine. Let me bring that light over. As I should know. Oh, where's my switch gone? There it is. Right, light going on. 1 sec. There we go. Turn it down a bit. Sorry, I'll tuck that behind again. There we go. So now you should be able to see how it's all joined. Oh, Liz. Right, so I'm going to pin round the rest of this waistband. Now that's been done. Trying not to stab myself, although I know I'm going to. No, once it's tucked in, then I've stitched it to itself, end to end. Just so that I've not got 2 ends and there's just like one continuous piece. can see it in your eyes. Somebody will break your heart. Well, crazy love. The question is, do I have enough material to spread this over down to the waistband? That's the question, because it's a bit tight at the minute. This one's going out to all the pretty girls. I wanna rock with you. Oh, girls in the house. Right, that should be good. Doing my physio, taking knockout meds when I need them. I'm getting there. Oh, Liz. Well, we've all been thinking of you, love. We've all been asking Ange, especially, how you're doing. We've all been checking in on you. I wonder. I think of the time that I almost loved you. No. I was going to use this piece that's just sitting there to maybe join that, but I think that'd look weird. It's okay. It should be absolutely fine. No problems at all. And I think before I stitch that, we'll take a loo break. I know it's like 10 minutes early, but we'll take a loo break, and then when I come back I can sew this straight up. Yes, if every 9 of you wouldn't mind, some love arts in the chat for our Liz. Good idea, Nelly. Why can't I do it on my laptop?
Okay, we're going in now. We are going in. There we go. Roo boy, say what's that? Roo girl. Roo girl.
There we go. I feel ya. Hope you feel better. Ah, did you as well, Angel? Oh. Really? There's 9 of you watching, and Hardly anyone can put some hearts in the chat. Shocking. I know some of you are busy. I know. Right, let's go and have a quick ciggy then. It must be tough, yeah. Jeez. Oh, well, Liz, you know how to reach out to us if you need to. Anytime. Come on then, if anyone needs the loo, please go now. If anybody wants a drink, now's the time to go and grab it. We are having a little interval. There we go. Oh, you're always on our minds, Liz. You might not realise it, but we're always thinking of you and talking about you, and you know, sending you massive love and hugs and all the well wishes in the world. Thank you, Nelly. Can't see no other comments at the minute, but that's fine. I'll leave that there for a sec. Coming from the cold, pull up a seat, kick your shoes off, get comfy. Bless you. So yes, I have a dress to take up for a wedding. I have a pair of trousers of mine to put a new waistband on again. And this skirt. So maybe we'll leave the ears till next week. Oh, the inspired till next week. Gave it away, didn't I? No worries, Nelly, love. Mine's better, but they said they have to watch the bone that broke off to make sure. Oh, no worries, Liz. Nelly's just shot off to make a cuppa, but I know she sends you all her love as well. Just like we all do. You go and rest. Thank you for popping in. Oh, I'm dropping ash everywhere now. Yeah, she does. Good sleep, some good rest. I don't know where that ash went. Recuperate to recover, isn't it? Is that the saying? I don't know. I ain't got a clue, but the more rest she can get, the more her bones and whatever you will get a better chance to heal. Although if I know Liz even just a little bit, she will not be enjoying having to rest. Who doesn't listen to you anymore, Ange? Who's that? Tell me. And I'll bash them. I'll bash them for you. Oh, Angel, we love you too. You become part of the furniture now, my love. In a good way. Never a bad way. Ange, what are you laughing at? Eh? I will. I'll tell them off. Listening to me bashing people, what is that what you're laughing at? Yeah, see, there you go. Don't make Angel have to bite you. I love that. That's hilarious. If you're here for drama, you're at the wrong bus stop. Bus wanker. Sorry. I don't mean to swear. Yep, I am always funny. You are actually. You're a funny person naturally. Some of the things you come out with have me in fits. But you're a sweetheart as well. That's the main thing. We love you because you're a sweetheart and because you're a funny person. Did you hear what I said then, Ange? I'm sorry. I heard that supposed apology and I did have to laugh. That wasn't an apology. Where did you hear the apology, Ange? Because I didn't hear. That was just everything and nothing all rolled into one. Oh, Ange can tell you, Nettie. Apparently we all got an apology for someone's behaviour, but there was no apology there. You know, it was everything and nothing rolled into one thing. It was, yeah, exactly, Angel. It was a poor excuse. And if said person thinks that we're going to start talking to them again, they've got another thing coming because they screwed up royally. They didn't just screw up a little bit, they screwed up royally. Yeah, you will do. If you will. Although I don't think you was there actually. But who's a sweetheart? Angel's a sweetheart. And you're a sweetheart. You're all sweethearts, to be fair. What are you hiding? And I called someone a bus wanker. Yeah, that was quite funny. Did you hear it at any point, Ange? The actual, I'm sorry for my behaviour. Because I didn't. Not at all. A what? A bus wanker. You know the person that sort of works in a bank but begins with a W and has to ride on a bus. Right, you really do need to charge now, phone. It begins with an A, Nelly. Oh, there you go. You're charging now. A person that works in a bank, but it begins with a W. You know a banker? Yeah, that's it, Nelly. You got me. They apparently made an apology, but they kind of didn't at the same time. Colour me surprised. I should have. True, yeah. Like I say, it was just everything and nothing all rolled into one. What was it, 5 or 6 minute video? It was pretty pointless, to be fair. I don't even know why the dude still turns on a live stream, because no one's watching. No one's bothered anymore. We've all given up trying to help because it was thrown back in our face. So we ain't going to do it again, are we? You know? We might be silly, but we ain't stupid. Right, let's use this lovely blue that I've got. But first, I need to take the white off of this because I don't have any spare bobbins in here. And of course, I've ransacked the trolley. And a mighty wonderful A. That's why I said A. Do you mean she's a badass? Is that what you meant? She's a wonderful badass. And we love her. Oh, come on. Do you know what? Maybe if I put it around that might help. Hey, there we go. Silly moo. Never thought of doing that before. Right, so let's get the blue. Yeah, so, you know, just in case he does ever watch this, which I doubt, you know, if that was an apology, try again, because that was not even worth listening to. If you're trying to get back in with a group of people, you don't do it again. But then we know you're going to do it again, which is why we couldn't give a crap. Go live your life. Leave us to it. Do something that's worth your while. Rather than sitting on YouTube moaning about everyone and everything because you couldn't get your own way. You're 30 odd years old and you're still moaning, mate. Right, let's do this. Bobbin. I think I'll fill this up with the blue actually, because this blue is really pretty. Stop there and chop that off. Where's the red, Ange? I got blue. Stop ruminating and work to a plan, not a feeling. Yeah, that's a good idea. Do you know what? The guy could have an amazing career by now. You know, the best of the best. But his choice, I suppose. He chose to waste it and sit on YouTube, so whatever. But don't moan at people, because we couldn't really care less. Right, so we'll take this piece off in order to give me access to the sleeve part underneath. Thought it was red. No, it's a lovely blue. Gorgeous blue. Sorry, that cup of tea is lovely. Right, so I'm going to start, as I normally do, at one of the joins. Let's see how we get on with this, shall we? I'm not going to backstitch it, just in case. You know what I'm like with things like this. Ow, pins. I said pins, nothing else. Right then inside. I put the pins the wrong way round, as usual. Alright, I'll have to move it forward a bit, I think. Just to avoid the other end of that needle. There we go. Right, we'll pop that there. I'm going to turn these pins round. I am so not left-handed. That really doesn't work. It's all about anything I feel about you. Everything that we belong together. Right, okay, let's give this a try, shall we? I'm going bit by bit. Take that pin out. Okay, it's not moving. See, this is the problem. It's already slipped off the waistband. Because of the rubber on this design, it's not sliding under the machine very well, which is a shame. It's not even going on the waistband. As much as I'm trying to get it on there, we'll see. I'll go round. Right. We'll see what we can do with it. Might just have to do like bit by bit, pull it over. Pull it from the back. Right. There we go, because the rubber's gone underneath now. It's a bit easier. And it's actually moving itself now too. What do I get myself into, eh? Who's that saying sorry? Oh, Ange. She knows the rules. Right, we're going to be getting round to the rubber part again in a sec. Chop these off. Take the thread ends off. Trying to keep it as neat and tidy as possible. My cutting just weren't that great. Take that last pin out. Right, and then we get to the rubber part. You know when you've got an idea in your head and it really doesn't work the way you want it to in practice? Oh, dearie me. What the hell? Right, there we go. We've joined up the stitching. Let's take this off and have a look at the state of it, shall we? Oh dear. In your head, you know, you think, oh, that's going to look really nice. And then when you actually do it, it's like, really? Oh, that's such a diddy waist, but that looks like such a mess. It really does look a mess. I'm not going to lie to you. The elastic works perfectly fine. No problem at all. But it does look a bit of a mess. But it's on. It's there. You know? It's there at least. I'm not showing you the inside. Yeah, the inside isn't as okay as the outside, because I've kind of missed the waistband all the way round, and then there's a little bit where I've missed the waistband completely. It's only a little plaything anyway. You see there? Missed it completely. All around there, apart from that bit as well. But like I say, it's just a little plaything. It's just to mess about with, because, you know, it's Peanut, and what Peanut wants from Auntie Mimi, Peanut gets. So no, that is it finished, Ange. That's it done. That's all I was going to do to it, was just add a waistband to it, just so that it would fit and she could play with it, you know. But yeah, it's the first time I've adapted a dress into a skirt, so that will go in for Peanut and be sent. Just so long as she's got a t-shirt over the top to cover this bit, you know, the skirt. It's a skirt. It's a 12-12 skirt, so. So there you go, my love. Pretty little skirt for a pretty little lady. No, not really. Because I don't want it to scratch her tummy, that's just it. I mean, the vinyl on this is soft enough to not scratch. Whereas because I mean, I've got blue, but if I was to add that to the top and it scratch her tummy, do you know what I mean? To the front, no, because I think the stitch lines are probably a little worse, to be honest with you. I'm not going to play with it too much. I'm going to leave it at that. I will, you know, she is a sport little lady, but we're not fussed. Not over here anyway. Yeah, it's okay. And then the second thing I need to do is replace the elastic. This is the waistband from my trousers. You know, my funky trousers that come from Spain, I think. The waistband, it's just, when I pull it, I don't know if you can, no, it's not. The elastic's gone, basically. So I unpicked it all and I didn't realise that the waistband is a completely separate piece to the trousers, because I've got the trousers here. So yeah, this is the second project that I need to do. Where is it? There it is. And I just thought maybe I could sort of take the elastic out, measure that up against some new elastic. Why is it stuck to that as well? Oh my goodness. These are so badly made. Honestly, Spanish people are normally really good at making clothes. But geez. And yes, I have had them for a long time. So, but they're comfy. Do you know what I mean? You know what it's like when you get your comfy bottoms on and you chill. They're so comfy. But I need them to not fall down around my ankles. But rather than putting the stitching just round the bottom of the waistband and then attaching them to the trousers, they've obviously stitched it to where the tag goes at the back as well, which is really strange. Well, I don't know. I don't know, honestly. Oh, I've pulled the tag off. Never mind. It's all right. These, like I say, these are just mine, so I'm not fussed. Thank you. So yeah, it's it's all stitched in. You know, in yet another project you think, why did I even start? So I'm just trying to take the waistband off of the fabric for the trousers, but by the looks of it, yeah. Right, there we go. Or is it? No, it's on the other side too. Right. You can see the difference in elastic, can't you? You can see that this is the old stuff and this is the new stuff. I don't know. These were terribly made. Oh, and mine, they weren't even bloody cheap. Terribly made. And of course, I can't get another pair now. I would have just bought another pair, but I can't. And they don't often sell funky trousers like this anymore. Unless you go on to like Shein or Temu, which I'm not going to be doing. I might have to set hubby a challenge. See if he can find me another pair. Right, so move that old elastic out of the way. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to literally measure the elastic up to the waistband. And I think it's too wide again. How is that too wide? Oh yeah, it is a touch. No, I know some people love Temu and they love Shein, and it's not my thing. After seeing a program of the fact that they use children to make their stuff and they hardly pay them anything, nah, not my thing. But I would not begrudge anybody who does shop there, because it's not my place to say. Right, so I've just marked a little line there to the end, but I am going to cut it a little bit shorter. Because obviously that would have stretched. Yeah, apart from that, if you buy from them, they sell your details on to third parties, which should never happen. You know, once you confidentially pay for something from a website, they should never ever sell your details on. But those two websites specifically are notorious for it. Right, so I'm gonna trim the width down as well. I'll just have to see if I can find it, Angel, and send it to you, love. Obviously, I don't want to put you off. You know, if you get stuff from there, you get stuff from there. It's not my choice. But yes, they use children, and I think they pay them. Oh, I can't remember. I can't state the exact numbers because I don't. I can't remember the exact numbers, but they don't pay them a lot at all. So again, I'm just trimming down this width. As I say, if you shop at Temu and Shein, then yeah, so be it. I'm not going to say that you should or you shouldn't. You know, it's Even adults earn next to nothing and get fined for the smallest thing. Yeah, if they do a stitch wrong or something, or they mess up, then yeah, that's basically their little wages gone, isn't it? That ain't straight. You know, I'm not here to tell people what to do with their money. Just a personal preference and opinion based on a documentary I've seen. You like that, didn't you, Ange? Yeah, it's not great, is it, Angel? You know, the way I look at it is, if I don't encourage, I know I'm just one person, they're not just going to go off of what I say, but I'm not going to encourage them. Do you know what I mean? Right, so I'm going to open this up if I can. It's obviously been closed for so many years. Pop that elastic in there. I'm going to have to stitch over the elastic, I think. Because this, I don't know. I don't know. I think these are going to need a little bit more concentration, honestly. I can't even get the damn things in the waistband at the minute. There we go. Right, anyway. So, does anyone know what the inspired item is? Well, I know Nelly does, but... Nearly dropped it on my slippers. Nope. Would that give you a hint? It is, yeah. Should never be happening in this day and age, that's for sure. That is a hairband. So what I've done, because this is for a little person and not an adult, I've ordered these. These have got no spikes on the inside, and it's got anti-slip lining on these ones. Okay, you can get these off of Amazon. This was a 6-pack, but it's small enough for a child's head, and because this is for a 3.5-year-old, the top of the head, you know, the soft spot on the top of the head, sometimes by 3.5, it can still be a little bit soft. So I've gone for a wide band rather than one of the little thin ones. Plus the wide band does help with what I'm going to do. Okay. Safety over how pretty it looks, as always. So I've got my templates. Am I leaving the base colour black, Nelly? Or would you like the base colour to be... I've got the pink stripy. I've got a lighter pink stripy. I brought up some more black, or I've got a bit of Mickey Mouse or princesses. What do you reckon? And while Nellie's deciding that, these are just little cardboard templates, okay? Okie dokie. So we're going to be doing some inspired Disney ears. You can't really see the princess. Oh. That's right, it's just because it was folded. So I've got my fabric template. Oh, okay. Oh, see, there's a secret to that. The fabric template and then the actual ear template. So I need 4 of these and 4 of these, because what I do personally is I do 2 that side and 2 that side. Oops. And then I stick them together, which is why I have my backup super glue. And I forgot the glue gun because that's still downstairs. But I thought I'd just start it for tonight. And then we can finish it off next week. And I've got the poopy scissors up here as well, because I ain't using my fabric scissors for cardboard. No way. Don't bring me down. Bring me down. Probably going to need some new templates, because these have been used and used and used and moved from place to place. But then by doing 4 and like sticking 2 together, it gives the ears a little bit of depth rather than just a couple of little doohickey things that are stuck on a headband. Don't bust another now, Mimi. Come on. I know you've got to trim them, but busting them ain't the way to do it. I don't think you've seen me make these before, have you? anyone been to America? I've been to Canada. So there's one. That little groove in it is just so that it stays on the headband. Talk about it, 'cause I can't do without your love. Nettie, have you ever been to America? Because I need you so, and I never ever let you go. I'm going ready. It's driving me insane. It's okay. Cut these apart because that seems to be proving a bit difficult. There we go. Oh, okay. Was it something you wanted to know, Nelly? There's number 2. Oh, Mexico. Oh, I've been watching that, Nettie. I've been told I'm like Beth. I remind everyone of Beth from Yellowstone. I don't know. Maybe it's just because she doesn't take no rubbish and neither do I. But, yeah, I don't know. That's what I've been told. Oh, yeah, little lady wants to visit Korea and Japan. Why has it stopped? Oh, there we go. Could you not? I forget what episode I'm on, but it's not bad. I'm actually really enjoying it. Although these two, Jerry and Ange, were reminding me last night to watch Still Game. Jerry's like, have you still not watched it yet? No, I haven't. I'm on Yellowstone. I'll get to it. I will get round to it eventually. Although by the time I get round to watching it, it probably would have been taken off of Netflix. The Veil is good. Oh, no, you've got to watch it. Well, you ain't got to, but it is good. Right, so then 4 of these. The Veil. Have I seen? I'm not sure if I saw part of that. I don't know. So this just tells me how wide to cut the fabric so that it can go over the top, leaving a little bit of overlap to tuck in onto the inside. Do you have an empty shoebox? I'm not sure, honestly, love. I don't know. Little lady might have an empty shoebox. Ooh, I can fit 3 on this piece. I'll cut them out and then I'll get another piece for next week. People just chasing cowboys. Did you need an empty shoebox, Nelly? So this doesn't really matter if I cut it too big, just I can't go inside the pencil mark that I've made. So over there, just a touch is not a problem because, like I say, it's going to get tucked inside and not be seen anyway. You asked if I had an empty shoebox. Did you need one? I have many shoe boxes. I don't buy shoes. Because of my legs, I can't wear anything other than flats. So I just don't bother, really. Not something I've ever really been too fussed about. There we go. So they're cut out already for next Sunday. Just something I was wondering if you could make. We'll speak to you in the week about the idea I've just had. I know, my bad. It's not a problem. Not at all. Right. What time are we on? Cool. Let's go and have a ciggy with you before I gotta go. See, do you know what? Even when I'm supposedly concentrating, I'm not. Because why have I just cut out 3 large pieces when I didn't need them? I've even written on the damn template, fabric template, not card template, not, you know, cut this out of card, fabric template. And I've just cut the card out. What a dum-dum. I swear I'm losing it. I really am. I'm losing it big time. Absolute dum-dum. Come on, let's go and have a ciggy. Right, I can hear hubby, so I'm just going to mute myself a sec. Thanks, Nelly. I'm like, what the hell? Why have you just gone and done a silly thing like that? I've just literally wasted like 5 minutes of my time cutting cardboard out that I didn't need it. God. Never mind. Just ignore me. You know. Talk amongst yourselves while Mimi's brain goes to mush. It's all good. Oh, jeez. It's been a very busy week at this end. Very busy week. I thought my driving lesson was Tuesday. So I was awake at 8 o'clock. And you know what I'm like? I'm never awake that early. I was awake at 8 o'clock. I was sitting in the car by 10:15. 10:30 comes, nowhere to be found. 11:15 comes, nowhere to be found. Hubby comes out. Oh, is he not here yet? No. Oh, let me just check on the board that it was today. Nope, it was Wednesday. So we decided to go for a little drive anyway. And then was awake again at 8 o'clock Wednesday morning in the car for 10:15. Driving instructor turns up, 25 past, all good, no problems. Off we go for an hour. Brilliant. He's on holiday this week, so no driving lesson this week, from him anyway. Thursday, I thought I had an appointment at 10 o'clock in the morning, so again, up at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'd got the date wrong. It wasn't this week, it's next week. So that's 3 mornings in a row I was up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Yesterday I managed, no, not yesterday, sorry, Friday I did manage to get a little bit of a lay-in. Yesterday up at 9 o'clock in the morning to travel down into London to do some bits for hubby's family and visit my family, and we weren't back till, can't even remember what time we was back yesterday. And I didn't get up till 2 o'clock this afternoon. So yeah. It's been a week. Yeah, true, Nelly. And why are you saying sorry? Don't know. But yes, brought back 2.5 bags of clothes yesterday for little lady. So I've been washing those. I have a pile the size of Mount Everest of ironing to do. But then I love ironing, so it's all good. It's not a problem. Although she's already got half a bedroom full of clothes, and she's gone and got this other load of clothes, so now she's got to sort out her half a bedroom worth. Throw some of them away or give them to charity or whatever in order to have this new lot, because it's not going in her bedroom to get lost and chucked on the floor, because she's already got too many. So it might as well stay downstairs on the ironing pile. I don't know. It's been busy. But like I say, no driving lesson next week. Just got to be up early on Thursday. That's about it, unless we decide to go for a little drive. There's a couple of country lanes that I want to take little lady to, like tree lines along the street, and then they're overhanging over the road. And me and my driving instructor went up there. Was it last week? The week before? Oh, it was beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, might do that this week. I did put up a little short video earlier on of all the flags we saw going down the motorway yesterday, up along the bridges. Gunnar, what are you doing? You can't come in, my darling. I'm smoking. Can you hear him at the door? What are you doing? Go see Daddy, Bubs. Oh, that was a no. He ain't moving. Bless him. He's probably thinking, but Mum, you've been upstairs for 2 hours. What are you doing? It's too long. He didn't like hubby being away from us all yesterday. He really didn't. Despite the fact he got absolutely spoilt by my mum. No, didn't like the fact that his dad weren't there. He is checking on his human. He can go and open little lady's door. I'm surprised he hasn't already. He's a nana. So, what's everyone's plans for next week? Do we have plans? Or not? I ain't. Apart from Thursday. after this last week, I ain't doing nothing next week. I'm going to sleep as much as possible. Right. No, hubby's not off on. Oh no, his weekends are during the week for you, isn't it? I remember you saying. Right, let me just get this little dude back downstairs again. One sec. He's terrible. Honestly. Normally, if I say to him, ready, steady, go, he runs on ready. He doesn't wait for the go. But then if he knows I'm not going down the stairs with him, he's like, no, I ain't going nowhere, Mum. Where do you think you're going? He's a right nana, that one. Girls want their friends over. Oh. No, that does need sorting out as soon as you can get it sorted out, Nelly. Oh. Oh, it's right, it's not Gunner. I thought that was Gunner then. He don't bark, does he? So I'm thinking, why is he barking? Right, that's the light unplugged. Look at the state of this, all falling out. Sort this barnet out. But yeah, I think what I'll do is, let me just check with you, Nelly. So, is that okay to go around the ears? This is the little pom-pom ribbon I was on about. Oh, jeez. So if that's okay, that'll be going in between each. Where are they? So we'll have that going round the top. Hold on. All the way round on the inside. Of course you can. Yes, I do have purple. Or I've got like a baby blue colour. But normally I put something going around the tops of the ears just because I have to stick the two together. So rather than there being a little gap at the top, I usually put that around the top just to kind of keep that gap closed, if you know what I mean. or if there's another colour you'd like, not a problem at all. So we have the pink that we ordered for the dress, but then I found this in the drawer earlier on. So would you prefer the darker pink or the lighter pink? Turn your volume up, Ange. What are you like? We'll get rid of the Mickey Mouse and the princess. But usually what I would do is say favourite princess, right? So if the favourite princess was, what we saying, Belle, I would put Belle right in the centre. So that the ear would be like that. Obviously with that bit tucked in as well. There is pictures of the other ears that I've made. I don't know if it's a short video or if it's on the community page. Could I have the darker for the bow and the lighter for the... Yeah, of course. What about the actual ears? Which one did you want for those? If we're having the darker for the bow and the lighter for the downward thingamy bit, what colour were the actual ears going to be? Black ears. Right, gotcha. Oh, I'm glad I bought the black out. Right, black ears, dark pink for the bow, and light pink for center of bow. Cool. Because then if this goes round the ears, that'll break up like the black and the pink a little bit. Got it. Got it written down. I have to write everything down because my brain just doesn't like braining sometimes. It's just me. What can I say? So yeah, that's what we will be doing next Sunday. We'll be doing some ears. Right. That should all look really sweet together actually, because then we've got 3 different shades of pink and the black ears, and then like the pink bow. That should be beautiful. Should look lovely. I've also got a different shade of pink ribbon if you wanted that going around the inside of the headband as well. But that's entirely up to you. We can sort that out next week if you want. Pinks are lovely, aren't they? They really are sweet. So 3 different pinks. Yeah, that's all right, love. No worries. I don't know if there is any more in the shed, but that's what I have. So just so long as I can fit it on that piece of fabric, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. No problems at all. But at least the 12-12 skirt's done now. Can add that to, well, it's going to be a huge box by the time I'm done with all of this. I'm going to keep the super glue up here because putting these onto here, obviously I'm going to need to fix them with something. So we do super glue on the ears, glue gun on the band, and then we put them together. Oh, I do anyway. So yeah, but I thought I'd order some more decent, like, plain headbands, because you just never know. Like I say, some kids, the soft spot on the top of their head, it doesn't go till about 4 or 5, and you just never know. So the last thing I want, you know how much I worry, the last thing I want is for someone to put something that I've made on their little one's head, push down on it a little bit, and it hurt them. You know, no, that doesn't bear thinking about for me. So it's all good. We'll keep that all together, ready for next week. And I've got my poopy scissors to cut more cardboard if I need it. Right. That piece is usually used for the fabric going over the headband, which is why it's a little bit thicker in the centre than it is at the ends. But I'm not going to need that because we're keeping the headband the colour that it is. And can we make the bow a little stuffed? I can try, definitely. I can give it a go. Yeah. I've got to bring in some stuffing as well for next week, because in the ears, when I lay the fabric over, I leave where the bend is at the bottom, I leave that. I don't seal that till right at the last minute, because I stuff the ears as well, which makes them pop a little bit. All my little secrets, you know. But yeah, I'll try and figure out how to make the bow like a stuffed bow rather than just a flat one. I'll be good. On the ones that I made for someone else that used to come on the channel, it was a very thick piece of material cut about that wide, and then all I done is I pinched the center, which made the sides fan out, and then I got a piece wrapped around it to create like a bow, and then I stuck that on. So this one is going to be a little bit more of a challenge, but I don't mind a challenge at all. We will figure it out, and if I can't figure it out, we'll figure something else out. It's as simple as that. Even if I need to do 2, like the sides of the bow, make them separately and then bring them together once they're stitched and stuffed with the lighter piece going round, we'll do it that way. Not a problem. It's all going round up here. It's just actually doing it. Just not a silky multi-box boat top. What? Hi, Amy. What is that? You are, I'm afraid, my love. I'm just about to go off. But I do appreciate you popping in and saying hello anyway. How are you doing? I hope you're well. But yeah, I've got a phone call tonight, so I do have to pop off in a minute. Boat-necked top. I've never heard of a boat-necked top. Never. I'm glad you're doing well, my lovely. Thank you for coming in. But yeah, that's for next week. We will be doing some inspired Minnie Mouse ears for a little person. And just in case anybody is listening, no, I have never heard of it. Anything using material that is copywritten, I don't charge for. There's so many people that I have given things to using that fabric. They can all reply and say they haven't paid for it. So just thought I'd put that out there, you know. Because you do get people watching sometimes, some people that would like to be a job's worth, and these are a gift for a lovely little lady who is going to be going to Disneyland. Why can't I make a gift for a family friend? But yes, I will love you and leave you for tonight. Thank you all for joining. You'll have to send me a picture, Nettie. Not quite a bardo, not quite a round neck, in between. Okay. You'll have to send me a picture. I ain't got a clue. But have a lovely week, everyone. Thank you for helping make the decision today to do the skirt. Not the best, but it's for a little one who's just going to play twirl with it. So, you know. Oh, Ange. Okay. But yes, please have a lovely week, everybody. I don't know if it's going to be hot this week. So if it is, just stay safe. Even if it's not, and we're going to get this storm, whatever it's called, keep yourselves safe. Okay? Look after yourselves. If anyone needs me, you know where I am. And I will see you all next Sunday. Thanks all for tonight. Take care. Mwah. Loads of love. See you soon. Over and out.